On October 7th, 2025, YouTuber Angelo from Exploring with Angelo entered the dense Ontario wilderness. He called it the Bigfoot Woods. He was alone, chasing rumors of something tall and abnormal lurking in the shadows.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new adventure. Back to the woods alone. We're going in. We're here at the Bigfoot Woods. The reason why we call it that is because we think there's a Bigfoot here. I have not been here in months now at this time. And the last couple of times we came in looking for Bigfoot, and I feel like we got some proof, but I don't think we're done. So I'm going in. We are going to camp out here the night, and I'm trying to go as light as possible, and still my backpack is super heavy, but we got all the essentials for the night. And yeah, last time I was here we heard some strange noises. In fact, as I pulled up, I had my window down, and I thought I was hearing some kind of moaning coming off in the distance, basically where the direction that we're actually heading in right now. And I could not really 100% tell if it was something else, maybe like a Bigfoot or an animal or something, or just distant traffic. But yeah, we're pretty much...
The air is abnormally warm and heavy. As he arrives, a strange moaning echoes from the trees. He tries to dismiss it as city traffic, but the feeling of being watched is immediate. Nature turns aggressive. He hears a pack of coyotes, but then a deeper, heavier moan erupts. Something massive is pacing him through the fallen timber.
What was that? Okay, that moan was a little bit different. That was definitely not a coyote. What the Something just moved over there. Oh, there it is again. Just nature noises, or was that something else? I mean, we definitely heard like a weird moan down in this direction. And something very heavy as well. Also, why does that dog sound so close? There are like houses off in that direction, but they're not that close.
Then the voices start. A human-like yell pierces the air, yet the parking lot was empty. He grips his knife, remembering a previous encounter with a dangerous stranger here.
Okay, that was that voice again. What the I'm telling you, we come out here looking for Bigfoot, I swear we're gonna run into some like serial killer living out here. I mean, like I said before, it could just be like a homeless person living out here. I don't know. But just based on that one experience. Hello? Nothing. No response. Hello? Okay. That was a response. What the fuck? Okay, now I think somebody's out there. Oh shit. Sorry guys, I did something weird with the I changed the ISOs by accident. It was probably like really dark at that point, my bad.
Angelo signals the dark. He knocks two rocks together and a loud whoop answers from the thicket. It sounds disturbingly primate-like and far too close.
That was a whoop. Sounded like it came from back there. Was it a whoop? I swear it was a whoop. Almost kind of like how Lomar does it too. Should we try one more time? Nothing really that time. Okay, well, whatever. Maybe I'm trying to think of what to do here. Maybe we'll focus on setting up our camp. And then I think I kind of want to set up a night vision camera kind of around the bridge area, or maybe even here. Brought one extra camera, so I figured we might as well use it. But that was 3 knocks. 3 knocks back there. That legit sounded like rocks.
That's when it happened. 2 glowing white eyes reflect his light from across the creek. They stare, unblinking, before vanishes silently into the blackness.
Oh, I just saw eyes. There's something there. Hang on a second, there's something there. I just saw eyes looking off in this direction. Sorry if the microphone's a little weird right now, but like literally right through there. I heard something. Whatever that was kind of loud.
A violent, massive crash shatters the night. It sounds like a tree collapsing under immense pressure. He flees the woods at the first sign of dawn.
It legit almost sounded like a frickin' tree fell. I don't know. Well, let's go set up the night vision camera over there and see if we capture anything else. But holy crap, that made me jump. Okay, let's grab this and go. Let's see what the hell that was. Hang on, I gotta turn this light up. Whatever it was loud. I wish I was actually recording.
On October 27, 2024, investigators Ryan Wyatt and River from Twin Paranormal arrived at the Bullion Lodge in Virginia City. It is a tiny weathered cabin sitting directly across from the site of a horrific 1859 mining disaster where dozens of men burned to death. The air is a freezing 37 degrees as they step inside. They discuss the shadow man seen by locals in the upstairs window and the reports of visitors waking up in total sleep paralysis.
By the way, it's 37 degrees right now.
We are here at the famous Bullion Lodge cabin here in Virginia City, and apparently this place has some insane hauntings.
One of those stories is of a man that stares out of that window on the 2nd floor. And it's even more scary when I got a black mustache. Here, wait.
Perfect. Back to normal.
No, it's probably not. It probably made it worse.
Nope. Not long ago, we actually came here to Virginia City to go and film at the Yellow Jacket Mine Cabin. And if you guys remember, or if you haven't seen that, that was a very terrifying episode because we were trapped inside.
It was as if somebody was outside trying their hardest to get us to let them in. We heard all kinds of weird noises on the doors, the walls, the windows. It was intense. It was really weird.
Well, I hate to tell you guys this, but this cabin has the same hauntings.
The atmosphere turns heavy. The front door handle begins to jiggle as if someone is trying to force their way in, while the spirit box repeats a chilling warning. He is coming.
Stay in this cabin. It sounds exactly the same as when you're staying in the Yellow Jacket Mine Cabin. Like somebody is trying to get in. What just happened? The door handle. In front!
There's no
Coming.
No way, bro. There's nothing there. There's nobody there. What do you mean in front?
What the? No, you're kidding.
You heard
Are
that?
you kidding?
Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna open this.
Hold on. Yes.
Look out, look out. Quick. This is weird, man.
Okay.
That was the door again, right?
That was 100% the door.
I didn't want to die. My device just said I didn't want to die.
That wasn't a.
Guys, the front door just did it.
No.
The front door just did it. I swear on everything. The stories are true, man. Let's just be honest.
That wasn't.
Protect is coming.
Protect, he's coming.
Sorry, Wyatt. Real quick before you say what you're gonna say.
They head upstairs to confront the entity named Jack. The device crackles, claiming the spirit was conjured here, followed immediately by the sound of objects being hurled in the bathroom.
Open that door.
And after you
Find
get...
my grave. Ashes.
What did that just say?
Where are my ashes? And it said, find my grave.
Wild,
The fire.
right? That's what I was thinking too.
That'll make the ashes. Then there were actually some miners who came out of the mine, but they had unfortunately passed away from the fire.
Yeah.
To the entity that stares out of the window that people see from outside.
Mining.
Guys.
I will appear.
Did it just say mining?
Dead.
And I will appear and it just said dead?
It said mining. I will appear.
Dead.
What the does that mean?
I have no clue.
There are people who stay here in this cabin, and a lot of these stories that are going around is that some people will wake up to seeing you at the edge of the bed. They also, yes, they will also wake up paralyzed. It's called sleep paralysis. Is that what you do to them?
If that's correct, maybe flicker that real quick.
Is that, yeah. Do you see it? It's flickering.
That's flickering right now.
Can you turn it off and then on right away? Please, if that's correct.
That's when it happened. As the outdoor camera begins to flicker and fail, Ryan reaches for the door handle to investigate, but the spirit box screams, "Don't let them in."
Oh,
Sick.
Sit.
sick.
We gotta change the battery. I need an extra one.
Danger below.
Danger.
I let them in.
Don't let them in. Are you kidding me?
Wrong way.
Don't let them in. You're going the wrong way.
That's not.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Look what it says right now. Don't let them in. You're going the wrong way.
Dude.
I was just about to open the door. Did you see my hand on the handle? This is real Did it just say shadow?
It's a camera.
Said camera!
He was about to go and change the battery.
What the?
This is crazy.
Dude, what do we do?
This is some very compelling evidence.
The team tries a 303 method EVP session to demand the spirit's intent. When they play the recording back, a guttural, terrifying voice shouts, "Get out of my house."
Okay, this is 333. If you can hear me on the other side of that door, can you speak loud and clear and use your voice? Is it you that we're hearing out there?
What is it that you want?
What the
Yo, of course, someone knocks on that back door.
Here we go.
If you can hear me on the other side of that door, can you speak loud and clear and use your voice? Is it you that we're hearing out there? What is it that you want?
Wait, go back.
Is it you that we're hearing out there?
Yes, it is.
What
Hear
is it
that?
that you want?
Whoa.
I have no idea, but that was long.
Replay that last one more time. Sorry.
What is it that you want?
Panic sets in as heavy footsteps thunder across the floorboards above their heads. They realize they aren't just investigating a haunt. They are being hunted in a house that doesn't want them.
Whoa.
Don't stay here.
Don't stay here.
What the?
Here it is again.
So we should leave if we don't want to be messed with, if we don't want to be harmed. Is that correct?
The problem is we want to leave the cabin unharmed. We do not give anybody permission to harm us in any way. You cannot hurt us. We want to say thank you to who was talking to us and does not mean any harm. We're not sure exactly what's going on here. And Jack...
Left here.
Left here.
Left here? Jack, if you are here and people see you in the window and you actually don't mean harm, thank you. Thank you for In front. Thank you for communicating with us. Can we leave, please?
Probably.
Probably.
YouTuber Trent the Traveler is packing his camper van for a Halloween-themed road trip up the northeast coast. He's chasing the perfect cozy fall aesthetic with his brother Brandon and his dog, Millie. The rigs are packed and the stoke meter is high. They leave behind a half-finished build to hit the road in Trent's original camper, ready for the crisp mountain air.
But it is officially the cozy fall season, which you guys know is my favorite time of the year. So I'm packing up the van and getting it road trip ready because for the next couple of weeks, me, my friend Christian, and my brother Brandon are hitting the road for a very fall Halloween-themed road trip up the northeast coast of the US. And I will be taking you guys along for the ride. And if you've been following me on YouTube for a while now, you've probably seen my van build series where my brother and I have been converting this new van into a camper van. And you're probably wondering why I'm packing up this van for this road trip and not the new one. And to be totally honest, we had definitely planned to be finished with this van build by now.
They find a scenic camp at Linville Gorge, North Carolina. The mountains glow at sunset while they decorate the vans with paper bats and light pumpkin spice candles.
And we've landed at this really incredible spot here in the Linville Gorge of North Carolina. And as you can tell, we've got this awesome view of this mountain off in the distance, which is Table Rock Mountain. A really cool hike that I'd love to do while we're here. But Brandon's got a nice cozy fire going. I just finished decorating the van with all the Halloween decorations I bought, and it is looking pretty spooky and cozy in here. And Millie's even got her some decorations in her bedroom as well. And I love it. It's feeling like fall. It smells like fall with the pumpkin spice candle that I got going. And then of course the distant smell of the fire over here. Brandon, you're killing it with the fire. And looks like Christian's still decorating his van.
As the fire dies down, the group retreats inside to watch a horror movie. It is a classic, peaceful fall night, but the comfort is about to vanish.
Oh, you want to go to cover too? You that cold, Melly? Immediately.
All right, guys, it's bedtime for the night. So Brandon and I are getting ready. About to hit the sack, but we're gonna watch a spooky movie tonight on his phone. Halloween Ends, one of the worst Halloween movies apparently.
Yep.
But you know, it's spooky season, so why not? But in the morning, we're gonna wake up, make some breakfast, and start a really great day. I'm excited. So I'm gonna get some sleep, and I will see you guys early in the morning.
That's when it happened. In a blinding 70 a.m. fog on the Blue Ridge Parkway, the van sputters and dies. Trent is trapped on a blind curve, completely invisible to oncoming traffic.
7 a.m. here on the Blue Ridge Parkway, and we are in a bit of a predicament. It is a very, very foggy morning. You can't see anything. As you can tell, people are driving very slow, and Brandon, Christian, and I are on the edge of the road having to wave people to warn them on this blind curve because my van is sitting in the middle of the road right now. Literally, just sitting in the middle of the road, and I have to turn my light on to, I don't know, increase the vision of my van because people were just flying around the curve and not seeing it. The fog is just that thick. But the reason
Anxiety peaks as cars fly around the corner. Trent and his friends have to stand in the middle of the road, waving lights to prevent a high-speed collision.
Okay, quick little update. There's a lot of construction happening on the Blue Ridge Parkway right now because of the hurricane damage that happened about a year ago. So one of the guys came up here and said he might be able to help us push it out back into this overlook off the highway, which would be really nice so we don't cause a wreck. So he's going to go get some more guys from the construction site, come back up here, and then hopefully we'll be able to push it back. We'll see.
The van is towed, but the spirit of the trip survives. They end the night at a professional haunted house, turning a mechanical disaster into a spooky celebration.
That was the spookiest little goblin I've ever seen in my life.
There we go.
Okay, next stop, Hollywood Cinema Grand. Oh my gosh, dude, this is about to be so sick.
Hello there.
Hi.
How are you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I may have seen a couple here and there.
Maybe one or two.
Yeah.
On January 20th, 2025, YouTuber Jarbeard pushed into a frozen wilderness for a solo overnight survival challenge. The temperature was a brutal 25 degrees and falling. He was completely alone. He sets up his tent as the light fades. He recalls a mysterious light he caught on camera in these woods before. The shadows between the trees feel like they are moving.
So it's going to slowly be dropping until that time. But anyway, so it is much, much later now. It's probably about, I don't know, maybe getting close to about 10 o'clock. So the heater that's been in the tent has not been running this whole time since earlier when I cut out on part one. So right now the tent's going to be 25 degrees. I figure we wait till we get in there, sit in there with it, and let that door be shut a good long time, and then we'll get a real feel on, you know, a little more accurate on if this thing can heat a tent or not. But I mean, earlier with the door opening and closing and everything, just too much cold air going in and out. It is so much creepier out here at night when you're all alone. I don't know if you guys seen last week's video, not part one of this one, but last week's, there was a light that I captured at nighttime back in the woods here. There shouldn't be nothing back there, just trees. I'm gonna have to get a good flashlight out here so you guys can see. This one you can't even see back in there. Let's get that tent heated up.
The wind howls through the valley. Suddenly, he hears a distinct whistling coming from the deep brush. It sounds human, but there isn't another soul for miles.
You guys hear that? Sounds like somebody whistling. And that's impossible. I mean, not impossible, but highly improbable. That's a tree squeaking. Sounds like something walking. Alright guys, you know what we gotta do now, right? We gotta call Bigfoot. Couple knocks. See if he knocks back tonight.
That's when it happened. A terrifying, guttural snort growl erupts from the darkness just feet away. Jarbeard freezes, reaching for his protection, waiting for a second sound that never comes.
Something was growling out there. I am armed, but man, that sounded scary. See if it growls again. That was scary. My heart's about to pound out of my chest. That was a crazy sound. I don't hear anything now. It's been a couple minutes. I didn't even hear it walking around at all. It was just a growl. It's sort of like a snort growl. I don't know. Weird to explain.
Inside the tent, the cold becomes a physical weight. His MRE heaters fail to activate in the freezing air, forcing him to use a biofuel flame just to keep his fingers from going numb.
But maybe if I hold the pot over it, and this might give some extra heat in the tent because it's freaking cold out right now. Pop the top here. Is that thing even wet? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know, can you guys see that? Okay, there you guys can see the flame. Now I don't have the light right on it. Yeah, 7 hours burn time. Might just keep that sucker rolling. Alright, let's make some frickin' lasagna, huh? Pretty much the same thing we had to do last time.
Sleep is impossible. Something begins scratching the side of the tent, the sound moving slowly halfway around his head. He stays pinned to his sleeping bag, listening to heavy footsteps circling him in the snow.
And it walked halfway around it, scratching. Something's walking out there. Better to be ready. Alright, we made it, guys. Look at this. There's like my head, and it's just surrounded by ice crystals.
Dawn finally breaks over the frozen lake. The tent is covered in ice crystals from his own breath. He packs his gear and flees the woods, leaving the silence behind.
Man, check out that sunrise, fam. That's beautiful. It is freaking cold out here, though. Let's check this lake out, and I'm gonna get out of here. It's even way colder now. I think now we might be close to single digits. I'll have to look.
YouTuber CJ Faison returns to his haunted farm in Delaware. He's here to spend the night alone in his camper van, but the energy of the land feels suffocating. The farm sits in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by deep woods. CJ admits he hates being here alone at night, feeling watched from 40 different angles.
Footage and see what happens tonight. So I'm here. This is a highly requested video. A lot of people in the past couple of videos, you're like, CJ, take your van somewhere other than the Pine Barrens. I'm like, listen, fool, I've only been there twice with this new van. So I thought, you know what, let's bring it out here to the farm. Let's kind of see what's going on. And honestly, that's what I did. So I'm gonna go ahead and get set up with a tripod here in just a second. And for everybody who razzes me in the comment section, the van door is closed. I don't want to hear nothing from you. Not in this video, at least. So also, to bring you all up to speed, there's a lot of new viewers who've come on, and I think it was mainly because of like the whole van camping content, but a lot of new viewers probably don't understand this. I bought a haunted farm about a year and a half ago, I think it was, and we've had such an incredible journey, and I'm gonna get into that in just a little bit. But
he finds a mysterious black backpack and supplies tucked inside the derelict house. He calls his caretaker, realizing a stranger might be squatting in the building.
Holy fucking shit, holy fucking shit. I don't know if someone's living in here right now. There's a fucking backpack in here.
I'm gonna call John really quick. I'm gonna shut this door.
The air turns cold as CJ scans the porch. A sharp human-like whistle rings out from the tree line, loud and distinct, yet there is nobody visible on the property.
Stuffy or bloody nose, who knows? Whew. Alright, well, I'm pleased to let myself know that there's nobody in here. You hear that whistle?
CJ climbs into a small green wooden bin for a sensory deprivation test. As he sits in the dark, something slams against the lid with violent force.
If so, can you make a noise?
12.
There's 12 of you? Can you make a noise for me?
Timothy.
Timothy, okay, well what the hell's Timothy got to do with anything? Why is Timothy here? Is it possible to suffocate in a box? What the fuck was that? Is it possible to suffocate in a box? What the fuck was that? Was that Timothy?
Flashlight.
Flashlight? Yeah, I got a flashlight on in here.
The house activity reaches a breaking point. CJ hears a sound so terrifying that he sprints out of the room, screaming in pure panic and fleeing back to his van.
Mind right now. You really are. Ah! Shit! Shit, fucker. Explain that shit. Explain that shit. I'll wait. Holy shit. I scream like a bear getting attacked. I scream like a little bitch, but I don't care.
He retreats to his van as the rain begins to fall. Suddenly, his lights fail simultaneously, plunging him into total darkness. The peace of mind he seeks is gone.
The light just died. This top light up here just died. I can turn that back off. This light right here. What the hell? Alright. To everyone back home.
Lomar from Paranormal Discovery is back in the Dogman area, a stretch of forest where stones have previously been hurled at him from the shadows. He is accompanied by his loyal dog, Kiep. Lomar explains that cryptids move like any other predator. He is determined to finally capture a Sasquatch or something even more elusive on tape tonight.
Valley, kind of continuing off where we left off in the previous video. If you guys didn't see that, go and check out our previous video, but we are back for many reasons, but it's more so of the fact that whenever I come here, something, like we're this close to figuring something out here and to actually like capture something on tape. So now on this run, we're not gonna do anything but camp out in a new spot. And I think what I'm gonna do is go up there. Yeah, I do have my baby girl key.
He managed to get a fire going against the damp, heavy air. The vibe is immediate and eerie. He hears the distant rhythmic barking of canines that sound far too large to be domestic pets.
Go. We couldn't make a fire because the fire burn was in effect, so missed out. I think I'm able to have one in this adventure because I miss having a fire, man. Making a fire really does bring out that camping vibe. I love it, and it really brings it that much more to the episode. So I'm glad that we can have a fire in this one. Not too bad, not gonna lie, everything's a bit damp due to the rain we had, but thank God we can do it. She cleared that, by the way.
While preparing a steak on a portable grill, Lomar discusses a Ghost Chef series. Kia isn't interested in the food. She is uncharacteristically still, her eyes locked on something moving in the tree line.
Kind of waited till dark to kind of start the barbecue. I haven't really turned it on or really prepared that, but it's gonna happen. I decided to wait till dark just so I can kind of get more of a spooky feel. I love cooking in the dark rather than in the daytime. And it just kind of makes it that much more fun to me. I don't know why. There's something about cooking in haunted forests after dark that I freaking love, man. It's different. And I kind of wanted to do this on the vlog channel too. This was kind of a secret I wanted to explain to you guys. I was gonna throw it onto the vlog channel, elaborate more, but briefly, I'll let you guys know what it is. It is something to do with what I'm doing now, going to a haunted forest, but not investigating. Now I wanted to bring the table, the grill, food, and create a cooking kind of series for you guys where it's not really investigating the forest or whatever, but it's rather just coming in, parking ourselves wherever and just kind of cooking. And I'll show you guys how to make certain foods, steaks, freaking ramen, noodles, pastas, whatever. I'll bring the grill, and that's kind of the general idea, but to really just go into a forest, set up camp, call it like freaking ghost pepper sessions or ghost chef sessions or something, where it's not investigating, it's literally just cooking in a forest. I wanted to do that, kind of make it a thing for our vlog channel, but yeah, let me know down below. I think he is seeing some. Still out of breath from like all this fire tending, man. It is a lot of work. It's a lot of work tending it, trying to keep it all up and going.
That's when it happened. An object is launched from the darkness, landing just feet from his camp. A bizarre clicking sound, like bone against bone, echoes from the thicket where no light reaches.
Holy shit. In this exact path, the first time we came here, something was thrown. I can't even make this up right now. Check
There's
that
a group of us.
I'll throw something fast. Holy shit.
Brilliant.
You can't hurt us. Up. Good girl. All right.
The air suddenly fills with the rank stench of a sweetie animal. A massive branch snaps violently behind them, sending Lomar into a spiral of panic as Kia prepares to bolt.
Oh shit, I think she did too. She's looking. I think she just saw the same thing that I just saw. In there. Kia, Alika. Come here, babe, look. I swear I just saw like a thing just kind of move into the darkness. I don't know if that was a deer, but it's like right in there. Someone in there? Okay, now it smells like animal, like sweaty animal, like kind of like Key. Hello? Kind of like Key when she goes swimming, and like kind of like a wet dog actually, but it's not her. She's not wet.
As Lomar packs his gear in the pitch black, a large object is hurled directly at him. He realizes they are being aggressively trailed by a presence that wants them out and flees the forest.
Sorry, Key. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. Oh my God, that just got thrown, man. Holy f, that came out of nowhere. Oh my God. Okay, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I packed everything up. Oh my God. There's no fucking way. Okay, Key, let's get the fuck out of here. Literally something just threw that